Hi there, I'm Miss Weeb, and today I'm going to talk to you about using your observation eyes to notice details. Remember, observation eyes that look really carefully notice details and remember them. All right, we're going to play a little game. I want you to look at me and my little reading nook in the corner of my library. Take a minute or so and really look. What do you see? All right, are you ready? Now I'm going to make a change. Poof! I'm back. Do you notice anything different? Take a moment and really look. There should be 3 things that you see that are different. Do you notice something different about me? Do you notice anything different about what I'm wearing? Is it these? Yeah, you noticed I put on bright red, big earrings. They're different than the black ones that I usually wear. What else has changed? Do you notice anything about the books behind me? You maybe noticed that the ABC dinosaur book that was there is now the Hungry Caterpillar. I changed it on ya. All right, there's one more change. What is it? One more detail that's different. You notice something over here? Is Mr. Lion missing? That's right. So there are 3 changes, and if you notice the details, good for you. Give yourself a pat on the back. All right. Did you know you can do that with books too? I have some books I want to show you. In our library, we have a couple of books that I want to show you for today. This one says, Spot the Difference Under the Sea. This one says, Spot the Difference, Outer Space. This one says, Spot the Differences, Book 2. And this one says, Spot the Differences, Book 1. This book says, Spot the Difference, Outer Space. Let's see what's in here. All right, I'm going to show you these 2 pictures. And we're going to do this together. It says, let's start with a simple one. Can you spot the 7 differences? So that number tells me how many things to look for. Now, if I just look here and then look here and then look here and then look here, oh my gosh, I'm not going to get very much found. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to look over here and I'm going to start noticing details. So I'm noticing that there are 1, 2, 3 fiery comets. Here there are 1, 2, 3 fiery comets, but wait a second, this one looks different than here. Do you see how they're different? This one over here doesn't have the rock inside the fire like this one does, so that's 1 difference. We found one. All right, let's keep looking. I see there's a little rover down here with 4 wheels and a dish and some sort of like robot eyes, it looks like, and a claw to grab down on things. Let's look over here. Here there's a rover. It's got 4 wheels, a dish, and those robot eyes. And oh, look it. It's not grabbing down, it's grabbing up. So there's another difference. Now we found 2 differences. What else is different? Let's look at the spaceships here. We've got kind of a rocket ship over here with 2 jet flames and 1, 2, 3 fins. Here there's a jet or a rocket too. It's got 2 flames and 1, 2, 3 fins. Looks the same to me. Here's another spaceship. This one's an alien spaceship, and you know, that alien kind of reminds me of a pig actually because it's pink. So it's in a little red rocket ship. Let's see if it's over here. Ooh, it is, but look do you notice the difference? This one's red, this one's orange. All right, now we found 3 differences. What about this astronaut? Let's look. Okay, so this astronaut is attached to the rocket, and the astronaut has blue boots with a white suit, and the suit has orange trim. Yeah, it looks like the same thing over here. All right. Oh, just a second. Look at the buttons here. Do you see the buttons on that astronaut suit? Now look over here. Do you notice? Ooh, that's a really tricky detail. Do you see how here the buttons are on one side and here they're on the other side? Pretty cool. We found a very, very tiny detail, didn't we? All right, let's keep looking. I'm noticing a bunch of stars. I'm going to count all the white stars over here. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4 white stars. Now I'm going to count over here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 white stars. That's another difference. Oh, you've got to look and count and just really, really hunt, don't you, to get all of these differences. Let's see how many yellow stars there are. 1, 2, 3, 4 yellow stars here, and 1, 2, 3, 4 yellow stars there. Okay, so that's the same. Ooh, but you know what I just noticed? Look at the spots on this moon, and then look at the spots on this moon. So I don't know if you can tell, but this moon is a little bit darker pink than this moon, but they also have the spots in different places, the craters, you know, those like dug out parts on the moon. So those are different too. Can you find any other differences? I think we got all 7 actually. So that's kind of neat. That's in this one, Spot the Differences, Outer Space. This one's called Spot the Differences, and it's book 2, because there's 2 of these books. I'm going to flip open to this section. This section shows a child who is selling lemonade. So let's look at some differences. Now, I'm not going to go back and forth and back and forth. I'm going to start noticing the details in this picture, and then I'm going to see if those same details are over here. That's my strategy, okay? So the first thing I'm noticing is the sign. It says lemonade 50 cents. That C shape with the line through it says cents, okay? So I'm going to look over here. Lemonade 50. Ooh. Now, I don't know if you know, this is called a dollar sign. But even if you didn't know that it was a dollar sign, you could see that this has a C and this has an S. Okay, so this picture shows the lemonade is $50, which, oh my gosh, that's crazy. Let's look. Do you notice she's wearing white flip-flops right here? Let's look over here. Oh my gosh, she only has 1 foot on this picture. That's so silly. And look what's over here, a mouse. No mouse on this side. Let's see, here we've got 1, 2 lemons. I'm noticing that detail over here. Let's look at the other side and see if there are 2 lemons. 1, 2, 3 lemons. So there's a different number of lemons. And she's got 1, 2, this looks like it has money in it. So 1, 2, 3, 4 cups of lemonade. And here she's got the same number of cups, but look at this one has pink. Isn't that funny? Let's see, here she's got a spoon in her jug. I guess that's how she's swirling it up and keeping it fresh and tasty. Oh no, she's got a paintbrush in this one. That's so weird. Of course, we would never stir lemonade with a paintbrush. We would use a spoon, usually, wouldn't we? Here she's got a little sunflower on her overalls. Let's look if she has a sunflower on the other page. Nope, there's another difference. And let's look at her face. This child has a nice little smile on her face and, oh, wait a second. Here she has glasses. Wow, okay. So, oh, and you know, I just noticed I was gonna rub this off. This is a little tear in the tablecloth. It's not a piece of paper or a mark on the picture. But look at it's missing here. So here there's a rip in the linen, and here there's no rip in the linen. All right, do you think we got all of them? Now on this page it says keep score, 11 changes. Did we find all 11? Do you remember what that means? I have a job for you, okay? So this is your job for today. In your book bin, you should have 2 big papers that look like this, okay? And they've got 2 sides. Your job is to go into your reading spot and see if you can find all the differences in all 4 sets. It's a big job. Let's see if you can do it. And today, I want you to go on Seesaw and leave a little note telling me or your teacher how long you were able to sit for. All right, see you tomorrow.